Gunther and Sheamus, the final match of the night, and they just start chopping one another. And that's what this crowd wants to see, chops and red marks all over. And they got that and then some. Sheamus, by the end of this, looked like he had been like he had been in that Corvette with Sheamus, and it had just tipped over a bridge, and he was taken out from the jaws of life. There's a back body drop by Sheamus on the edge of the apron. We come back. Gunther twists the neck and then chops him in the back. And they do this close up. And this is what HD was designed for. Gunther's handprint on the man's back. If Sheamus does not have, this is made for Instagram the next day. Like, this handprint was just... it was amazing. Like Sheamus and Daniel Bryan, like, look at this. His hand, the full hand is like right there.
Yeah. It's I think a real benefit to having like almost
pale skin,
translucent pale skin here, you know, like it's really a gift for a wrestler like Gunther to be able to have a canvas like Sheamus to paint on.
The canvas. So a bro kick is sidestepped, and he gets his leg caught in the ropes, and Kaiser attacks his leg, and then Kaiser is ejected, but Sheamus's right knee is injured from this spot. That sets up the second commercial break, and Gunther is targeting the knee, delivers an inside leg kick. He even chops the hamstring, and then Sheamus tries to blast him with a knee strike and hits it, but uses the bad knee in doing so. Tries for the bro kick, his leg gives out. So that sets up a power bomb by Gunther. Sheamus kicks out, and Gunther immediately goes to the single leg crab, and Sheamus fights to the rope. Sheamus stops Gunther on the buckle, hits the Celtic cross, and then Sheamus pops up from a German, lands the running knee, and goes for the bro kick, hits it, but in delivering it, he crashes to the mat, and he has to be delayed before crawling on top. Gunther kicks out, reapplies the single leg crab, and then pulls Sheamus away from the rope. Sheamus, probably getting the signal from the referee, we have gone past the hour, taps out at 20 minutes, 59 seconds, and dude, Gunther could not get up quick enough before the graphic is up and we are off the air, because they went a full minute over. Dude, this is a hard out that they have, because there was no time for any post-match here. They just ended the show immediately.
There's no overrun?
I mean, they like obviously do not have like this leeway where, hey, if a match goes long, it goes long. Like, they were rushing here at the end. Like, Gunther literally was up, and you had the just the text on the screen to get off here. So I guess like they could at least go a minute here, but I guess they have they at least want to be off pretty on time, and they are just about every week.
Yeah, this was a great match. You know, what an awesome
You got
match.
two really great matches on this show. I will defer to Ilya and Ricochet as my match of the show, but between these two matches, and I will throw Natalya and Io there that I really enjoyed. This was a really good show of like wrestling.
I think I go with Gunther versus Sheamus myself. I mean, first of all, like what an awesome match to have on free TV, and what a great match for Sheamus to come back to like this early into his return from a serious shoulder injury. So if he didn't shake that ring rust off yet, I imagine this match more than look at this.
Jeez.
Sheamus on Twitter posts a photo of what his chest looks like right now, and he also says there will be no part 4, and that's only going to make people want to see part 4 that much more. I think at this point it's very safe to say like Gunther is Sheamus's best opponent in his career. I think we can also say Sheamus is one of Gunther's best opponents, you know, maybe in the WWE his best like in-ring rivalry, maybe Chad Gable up there as well, but like, you know, you never think of Sheamus as like a great underdog babyface, but I thought he was put exactly into this position against Gunther, where he played a fantastic like babyface in peril, excellent selling of that leg throughout the entire match, making you like really kind of empathize with like all the pain that and struggle he was going through with that leg. But this match, like all their others, is highlighted by their like intense physicality, and again, Sheamus's very pale body, which is so great for these cameras. The crowd too tonight, you know, the wrestling was strong. The promotion for this match was really good, promoting it at this point as like a big legacy rivalry. That was well done, and the crowd gave them an outstanding reaction throughout. This is the type of match, despite what Sheamus says here, I mean, they can go back to this really at any time over the course of several years. I love the fact that Sheamus has never beaten Gunther. Like, this is the white whale now for Sheamus's career, not his chest. But he needs to be chasing Gunther for the rest of his life, and he should lose until perhaps the very end, where he maybe it's a retirement match where he puts up his retirement for one more shot at Gunther. I mean,
this is the Tommy Dreamer and Raven of the modern WWE.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Or like Sonata, Okada.
Yeah, and as we're speaking about Kevin Owens and contemplating his career at 40, let's remember Sheamus 46 this past January. So still going strong. This was a great main event. Between this and the Ilya match, like that was like 37 minutes of wrestling, and that was, I'll take that for a 3-hour Raw. Like there was some very good wrestling on the show, mainly those two matches.
And every match had a purpose, of some sort with the King of the Ring framework here. Reed and what is it? Gable was short, but that was all done to build to the 3-way. You had a good CM Punk promo here in the middle as well. So I thought it was like a very engaging, good 3-hour Raw.
Yeah, not any kind of filler that did not have much purpose to it. Like everything, like very light on just talking segments on this show. Like you were confined to the Becky interview, the Judgment Day opening, and the Punk promo. Like that was kind of your talking segments, and they left a lot to just focus on the tournament, make this tournament feel important. Now, I don't think they've explained, correct me if I'm wrong, what the winner gets out of this. And I think that would be, I think they should have that out there versus just it's this thing you win. I think that would add some more gravitas to these tournaments that they're fighting for.
I agree. Now, do they want to be beholden to that though? Because if they want to give this to Gunther, do they want to have Gunther challenge a Damian Priest or a Cody Rhodes just yet?
Well, I mean, they can.
Maybe not. Maybe
what are we fighting for here? Just a crown?
Isn't it a belt? Don't they get a belt or something?
Oh, I can't remember what they get.
Whatever. You get a nice crown. You get a nice shiny crown.
Woods was the last one.
You got a crown. Yeah.
Okay. No one needs a crown out of these four. Or I should say, we're down almost 5 on the men's side, 5 on the women's side are left.